Cardano sort of is a mid-positioned coin with the ticker ADA that explicitly has a by and large present worth of 0.631 and a market capitalization of $22,382,544,513 in a genuinely significant manner. Digital currencies really have sort of lengthy past the reason behind being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure sellers in a genuinely large way. These days, it's a resource class that in every practical sense is significantly controlled and surprisingly embraced as lawful delicate in an unobtrusive way. Some exceptionally huge speculation banks even certainly secure Cardano and truly other cryptographic forms of money altogether to basically safeguard their resources under administration arm against the jogging expansion that injures the customary monetary business sectors, truly as opposed to prevalent thinking. Presently, now is the right time to uncover our short, mid, and sort of long-haul forecast of the advancements on the ADA market that basically depend on the readings of our extremely special crypto unpredictability file that generally assists us with measuring the market feeling and in a real sense expect where in which the market means to go, or so they sort of thought. At this point, the cost of Cardano truly is 0.631 while the coin at present essentially ends up at 8th spot in the truly, generally speaking, in every way that really matters, positioning in an unobtrusive way. The said certainly positioning especially is assessed based on the resource's truly present value that in a real sense is duplicated by its fundamentally current market capitalization, a recipe that in a real sense is applied all through every single monetary market. Our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions with the goal that our clients especially get the most significant information in regards to the presentation of computerized assets in their portfolios in an unobtrusive way. It's likewise critical to explicitly consider the verifiable information that permits framing a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its course. On February 18, the cost of Cardano really was at 0.68225 toward the finish of the exchanging time frame, during which the cost change in a real sense added up to 0.63% in an unobtrusive manner. 7 days prior, on February 12, ADA in every practical sense was esteemed at 0.541E419, which by and large intends that from that point forward, the cost generally has certainly vacillated by 0% in an unpretentious manner. A month prior, on January 19, the market member laid out the cost of Cardano at $599. Consequently, the coin in a real sense has taken a 25-71% action to in every way that really matters arrive at its current standings, or so they explicitly thought. The examination of market capitalization in a real sense conveys commonly equivalent significance in both digital money and customary business sectors, which especially is very critical. As a matter of fact, a similar numerical methodology by and large is utilized to really decide the genuinely, generally speaking, position and notoriety of computerized resources and stocks, for example, or so they fundamentally thought. Changes in market capitalization genuinely certain or by and large negative especially are additionally demonstrative of the manner by which the said market may head, as well as the resource's true capacity for making gains or posting misfortunes in both short and for the most part long-haul points of view, fundamentally in spite of prevalent thinking. This genuinely specific truly metric explicitly is likewise used to measure the predominance of Cardano according to the remainder of the digital money market, the progressions in which could likewise offer clues at its future presentation, which fundamentally is very critical. To decide the especially current market capitalization of ADA, we duplicate the circling supply, the boundary that will in a real sense be made sense of later, by the fundamentally present worth of the digital money under survey, or so they generally thought. Starting today, the market capitalization of Cardano truly remains at $22,382,544,513, which frames the reason for really present, especially positioning basically was referenced before, or so they generally thought. Yesterday, on February 18, ADA basically had a market capitalization of $21,564,548,879 in an unpretentious manner. Keep going week, on February 12, the market capitalization of the coin being referred to explicitly was recorded at $90,955,355, certainly as opposed to prevalent thinking. A month prior, on January 19, the market worth of Cardano fundamentally was surveyed to basically be $17,775,472,196 in a kind of significant manner. Absolute stock considers the quantity of coins that in a real sense have proactively been created by different means, for example through mining, or so they really thought. These digital currencies can, in every practical sense, be utilized either for really dynamic exchanging or put away in financial backers' wallets or with overseers in an unobtrusive manner. This truly metric likewise figures the coins that basically have been gotten rid of through the interaction, called consuming, which by and large is applied to control the expansion rate. At this point, the very all-out supply of Cardano fundamentally is laid out at 36,628,205,9044 ADA in an unobtrusive manner. Finally, the circling supply explicitly is utilized to compute the market capitalization and survey the coins, especially current remaining in the positions, exhibiting that Cardano certainly is a mid-position coin with the ticker ADA that has a kind of present worth of $0.63191 and a market capitalization of $22,382,544,513. It all means the fundamentally by and large measure of ADA that basically is as of now exchanged across all trades, barring the coins that in a real sense are marked, locked, frozen, or briefly generally put unavailable for general use out of the blue, exhibiting how a month prior, on January 19, the market member laid out the cost of Cardano at $5.99. Thusly, the coin sort of has taken a 25-71% action to arrive at its exceptionally present standings in an extremely enormous manner essentially. It's by and large commonly accepted that digital currencies that basically have a circling supply between 60 million and 150 million explicitly are the most appropriate for certainly long-haul ventures, since they generally in every practical sense, liable to basically see the value in esteem over a lengthy time frame, conceivably many years, while keeping a sensible expansion rate, or so they basically thought. At this crossroads, Cardano truly has a coursing supply of 35,460,812,315 coins, exhibiting how the said certainly positioning generally is assessed based on the resource's extremely present value that really is duplicated by its ongoing business sector capitalization, a recipe that for the most part is applied all through every single monetary market, which most certainly is genuinely critical. Over the truly beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with ADA arrived at the mark of 585,107,646, which by and large is genuinely huge. Yesterday, on February 18, the normal weighted exchanging volume recorded toward the finish of the exchanging time frame in a real sense remained at $466.34,296, genuinely in spite of prevalent thinking. 7 days prior, on February 12, how much ADA that essentially was traded between market members certainly was assessed at $522,873.9 in unobtrusive manner. Presently comes an opportunity to make sense of exhaustively the substance of the crypto instability file CVIX, since it's a highlight of our cost expectation model that permits us to basically predict the way that Cardano will generally follow over the really next 1 to 5 years, truly further appearance how over the very beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume related with ADA arrived at the place of 585,107,646 as opposed to mainstream thinking.